Today we'll be talking about some of our chassis platforms. These are some of our newer configurations. This is our VT830. This is a 6U advanced TCA chassis. We call it the SlotSaver. The reason we call it that is we have two boards below the card cage switching shelf managers. And what that does is, instead of most advanced TCA systems where you would have two slots dedicated for switch slots, this has the switches below the card cage where you could have a full 6 payload slots available in the system. So basically you're going from 4 payload slots to 6 payload slots, offering a lot more computing density. The chassis also has full redundancy throughout the system. So it has dual separately removable fan trays and air filters, and it cools approximately 375 watts a slot. And of course, it has the full 6 RTM slots in the rear. The VT812 is one of our new micro TCA .4 chassis. But what we did here was we combined some of the functionality of micro TCA .0 and micro TCA .4. So we have a mix of each of the two of the slots. There are a bunch of boards out in the marketplace that are micro TCA .0, and it's a nice convenience to be able to have both the micro TCA .4 slots and the micro TCA .0 slots within the same system. The chassis also has dual MCHs and in the rear, dual pluggable power supplies. Of course, the horizontal height of the chassis in the 2U height saves a lot of the rack space as opposed to the version where the cards are mounted vertically. The VT813 is an HU chassis platform for micro TCA .4 for physics applications. It's meant for some of the higher power requirements in those applications. The chassis offers 4 1100 watt power supplies in a M+1 or actually 3+1 power configuration. Most chassis in the micro TCA .4 industry don't offer full power redundancy for all the slots with enough power for all the overhead and full redundancy. And of course the chassis offers full 12 mid-size double module slots and of course the full 12 RTMs in the rear.